tavot yagen alenu netzach Yisrael mitzarotenu ge'aleinu umi borgalut delenu v'haleinu menasech ha'melech Yachinu Boaz in Beshem Nikraim V'chol Banaich Limudei Adonai Tzadik b'shiv'a ne'elam od v'ridu le'olam ma'ayan ha'baracha tzadik yesod olam tzadik So the last one is Malchut, and then this one at the very end, which ties up all of them together. In the introduction, I say that the Sefirot are arrayed here from the top to the bottom, from the crown to the feet, and that each name is voweled with a different vowel. And it's the inner level of the corresponding sphere, which is and each sphere is the inner level of the limbs of our bodies. So the intention here is to become a chariot for these things. There's a meditation. Here it is just without the song, that the names of Hashem, it's the same name over and over again 10 times in a spherotic array, middle, left, center, middle, right, left, middle, right, left, and each one has a different, called a nikud. A nikud is a vowling. And so the basic vowling sounds in Hebrew are just the same as they are in English, meaning to say that the English and the Greek both come from the Hebrew as a, e, I, o. A, e, I, o, u. Just like a, I, A-E-I-O-U. So in Hebrew, the first two are A, and this top one is called Kamat, and the one down here is called Patach. They both have a line, but the Kamat has a line under, and under the line is a dot. It doesn't look like that until you see that really it's meant to be a line and a dot. It's dots and dashes. And so a dash is male and a dot is female. And so up in Keter, there's the absolute unity of male-female before it splits, before it comes down. And down, when we finally get down here, we're supposed to join as male and female and then start going back up. So we become bride and groom, we become mommy and daddy, and we become grandpa and grandma and great-grandpa and great-grandma. And at that high level, we return to the level of unity that we were, but now it's after we've gone down and been in the world of separation. And so the cycle is a beautiful cycle. It comes from unity, we go back up to the unity, but the unity that we go back up to is a unity where we both still exist. And all the aspects of ourselves still exist. Instead of undifferentiated unity, it's called conscious unity. Conscious merging into the one. That's the gift that the Ein Sof, that the Infinite One wants to give us. And we're down here and we forget why we came down here, and it gets very tough. We feel we've been sent away and it's unfair, and it's really a tough scene down here. And individually and collectively and historically, we feel we've gone through hell, and the pain, the wounds, the deep gashes in our souls. Like, why is it so hard? How could I ever make peace with the one who directed my life? I'll give him a piece of my mind when I see him. But when we see him, he says to us, I'm just saying he, but the Ein Sof reveals to us everything about our lives. He says, do you have any questions? Yeah, why did that happen? And why did that have to happen? And why was there so much pain? So it doesn't come in words, it comes in a thought form, in a communication, a revelation. It's like you're being taken up to the next level. Do you see now? And you say, but still, why was it so hard? Let's go up a little bit further. And you say, I see, it's so awesome what you've done. What a gift you've given to us. But we didn't know it when we were down there. Why was it so hard? It had to be like that. I was with you every moment. There is nothing but me. But I had to give you individual existence so that when you come back into me, you can retain it. So when you know a little bit of the symmetry of the whole story, then you can come back down here and say, I'm willing to walk in this world. I'm willing to walk through a valley of the shadow of death. I'm willing to walk, and even if it hurts, I'm willing to know and still believe that there's an incredible meaning to all this, and that it's going somewhere, and it's not for nothing. So the meditation in the actual writings of the Ari, and is brought down by the Ben Ish Chai, is that I intend that my cranium corresponds to the Havaya, which is the Yud Kei Vav Kei, the letters of God's name, with Kamas. So that becomes an internalized meditation. My right brain, the right hemisphere of my brain, corresponds to Patach, the Havaya of the Yud Kei Vav Kei of Chochmah, of right brain consciousness, which has the sign under it of a single kav, a single line. And my left brain is Dina, which is two horizontally placed dots. And then my right arm, and my left arm, and my torso, etc., etc. And there's more complicated ones also, but this is just, it's an embodying meditation, where we're asking to connect up to the higher root so we can come back and be in this world with some of that. Anybody have anything you want to share?